Hello friends, and welcome back to Uncle Robert Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Now, if you were here for our last run, that was excruciating. If you didn't make it all the way through, honestly, I don't blame you. It was absolutely ridiculous and very, very long. But we did unlock quite a bit of good stuff there, and let's see, we got 2 marks on Lilith's post-it note. Okay, so now, you know, let's just do an Isaac run. Get back into the swing of things. Okay, lad, eh? I kind of want to take this, but I kind of don't. I mean, I've taken it before. I kind of don't want the speed downgrade. So I'll think about it. Interesting. Self-sacrifice room? Oh, 1 penny. Hello? Come here. Come here! I'm not going to chase you everywhere, son. So I need to... Well, I have a 100% chance of an angel deal. Not sure how much good that'll do me. Because I have 0% chance of getting a deal at all on this floor. But you know what? Why not? I got 1 cent out of it, I guess. I wonder if that 100% chance will carry you... will carry over onto the next floor. If it does, that could be nice. We could take some angel deals for a change, mix things up a little. It would also be nice if I could, you know, take out the enemies that are creating these flies instead of just hacking away at the leaves. Let's take care of the root of the problem. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, well, right now anyway, is, oh dear, this room. This room will be the death of me. RIP. Tell my wife I loved her. Well, I mean, ugh. I'm not married, but if I was, I'd like you very much to tell my wife that I love her. I mean, I should be telling her that myself, honestly. Oh dear. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yes, what I would like is to get some kind of speed upgrade. Then I could take lard or whatever it's called. I think it's called bucket of lard. It's either called bucket of lard or like Cheez-Its or something. But yeah, I could take that without fear of putting myself in a position where I can just be chased down and eviscerated by enemies that don't even move. Ignore that sound. I just, I haven't quite eaten yet, so, well, I haven't eaten very much yet, so I'm gonna have to get on that. Don't worry, I will. Don't worry, Mom, if you're watching this. I wonder if I should start going, you know what, I should stop messing around with, and, try to get some, what's the word I'm looking for? Boss rushes done. Because if I can complete a boss rush run on Isaac, I don't have to worry about it doing it ever again on Isaac. And I did mention what boss rush was in the last episode. Okay. Okay, and... Well, I mean, I can, for starters, I can complete floors faster by just not going to every single room, no matter how tempting it is. Oh. Okay. Still no speed up, so I might get one from the boss. On Pin. One of my favorite first floor bosses, and occasionally he'll show up in the second floor too, depending on what the second floor is. The reason I like Pin is because he's very easy to deal with. He, she, it, whatever. I guess I shouldn't misgender a video game character that has no clear gender. Come on, you. But yeah, Pin is, as long as you stay on your toes and don't just stand there and let it hit you, Pin is definitely not something you really need to worry about. What? Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna kill him, but I didn't. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I thought I had it in the bag, and I shot twice and missed both times. Alright, let's see. Cellar 2. And there goes my angel deal chance. Looks like all that sacrifice was for nothing. Ooh. Alright, well, I mean, whatever, it's fine. I wasn't really looking that forward to an angel deal, I guess. Whoa. What I would really like, though, is some spirit hearts or demon hearts or some other means of protecting myself from losing my devil deal chance. And that was not it. Ugh. Okay, so that was unfortunate. Bad trip. I think it deals like a full heart of damage to you. It's especially nasty if you don't have red heart containers because you can't heal that back. And it also took away my devil deal chance. So, you know, just keeps getting better and better. I should not have walked all the way back to get that. I should learn to be a little more efficient with my time. Large Zit. What that'll do is occasionally it'll proc and create upon impact with an enemy, or, you know, when it basically dissipates, yeah, like that. It'll create like that white patch on the ground that slows enemies who walk through it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that was just terrible. Very regrettable. Ah, yay. Just keeps getting more and more regrettable. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is just getting like really embarrassing at this point. Yeah, see, the Widow's float. Whoa! Okay. So, no devil deal for me this floor. You know, unless I beat the odds with that 1% chance. So, yeah, so far this run is shaping up very poorly. Mostly due to my awful play. I'll be honest. So, who knows? You know what? After this, every floor is a new chance. Every mistake is a lesson. So, all I have to do is just, you know, take a moment. Make sure that I'm paying attention to what's... Ooh, you know what? That makes up for it. Synth oil. Got some damage up. But yeah, the key is to just take a moment to pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't freak out. Like that song. What is it? I think it was Le Freak. Le Freak Say Chic. Oh, freak out. Something in the 80s. I think it was an 80s song or an early 90s song. No, I'm not going to sing it. Because I... Ow! You know what? Let's start over. That was only 6.5 minutes. I know what you're thinking. Oh no, this is going to end up like the last run where, you know, I basically just... Eek! Ended up taking over an hour because of my poor decision making in item selection. But, you know, on the plus side, a lot of the terrible items that we picked up, we do not have to pick up ever again. And maybe, you know what? Every run is a new chance. A new chance for success. And, ooh, that's a good one. Toxic Shock. This will instantly poison all enemies when we first walk into a room. Which can be a good way to soften enemies up, or in some cases, even outright kill them. Like in that guy's case. Yeah, so these guys are now all taking 1 shot to kill instead of 3, which is the amount they normally take. Because they got the poisoned. Oh, Okay, let's move this over here. I said move that over there. The matchstick gives us an increased chance to find bombs after we clear a room. I'm surprised these guys didn't actually die from the poison. I'm not sure how that works there. Okay, yeah, stop shooting the poop, Rob. Just go. We're gonna see if we can't get, I wonder if the effect wears off after I start shooting. Oh, no, it's because, those are double flies. And so when the poison effect only affects enemies that are in the room when you first, enter it. So if, enemies spawn after you enter the room, they won't be poisoned. Okay, fair enough. We figured it out. Okay, I need to stop... Okay, on the one hand, I need to stop shooting the flies and focus on dealing damage to the Duke of Flies. On the other hand, he will literally not stop creating flies. So if I don't take care of some of these flies, they're gonna basically end me. There we go. Threaded the needle there, snuck a shot in there, took out good old Dookie. Got polydactyly, which makes my hands look weird, and also allows me to hold 2 cards slash pills slash runes in any combination. Okay, basement 2. Alright, so we do have a... Yes, I will blow this up, I believe. Now, can I actually... If I put that there... And it worked! I just wanted to make sure I got the one in the middle, too. Just a little bit of extra value. A little extra buck for the bang, so to speak. Okay, so we're going to put a bomb right about here. Okay, that did work. Sadly, I did not find the secret room that I was looking for because it wasn't even there. Whoa! Ooh, that could have been ugly. I wanted to go up here. I think, oh. Wow, there's just tinted rocks all over the place. Ooh, I definitely want this. Daddy Longlegs. I can't remember if I've had it in this save file yet or on the series. Basically, it does that. Big dude comes down and steps on everything. Alright. Oh, and we got a bomb, too, so we can go back and get that, this thing. And we can just... I'll just kill these fires so I can open that without worrying about it. Oh, I didn't even realize I had taken damage. Okay, what do you got for me in here? So, Mama Mega, which will... I don't know if I've used it on the file yet. What is that thing on my shoulder? Yeah, who knows? Basically, it's an active item. You use it. It blows up everything in the room that can be blown up and deals damage to everything in the room. And then it keeps doing that to every single room on the floor that you haven't been inside of. Sorry. And, whoa. Could you please stay in one spot so that Daddy Longlegs could give you the boot? There we go. Ah, he jumped up just in time. Man, this monster and his clutch dodges. Okay, that was regrettable. Oh, there we go. He's gone. Anyway, like I was saying with Mama Mega, what it does is, it blows open anything. It can find secret doors. It works on every single room on the floor that you haven't been inside of after you use it. So it's actually not bad, especially if, whoa. On, say, okay. Uh-oh. Like, on the mom floor, because you can use it to open up boss rush. Nice. Balls of steel. That gives you, I think, 2 spirit hearts. But anyway. So it can be useful for, say, opening, finding secret rooms, because it'll just find them automatically. It can be useful for opening up boss rush, because it actually will do that. It won't open up, no me gusta, the, excuse me, Angel/Devil room. I have not gotten a damage upgrade yet, but you know what? That's okay. Could you please just... Alright, what we got here? We got 2 spirit hearts, we got Big Daddy Troll Bomb. I'm fine taking the damage leaving because it was totally worth it. We're basically at max health now. Yeah, this is actually going really well, despite my abhorrent lack of damage. Whoa. Okay. Toxic Shock and Daddy Longlegs are making up for that. So, there could be a secret room there. Anyway, like I was saying, Daddy Longlegs and Toxic Shock are making up for my... I'm gonna say it. Rather appalling lack of damage. Chariot card, that's useful. Okay, let's see if we can... get up to 100. Store upgrade level 2. That's good. Put an extra one in there. 101 kinds of cute puppy fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I have the same problem that I've been having on a lot of runs, where I just... keep getting hit like a doofus over and over again. Let's find the item room before we go fight the boss. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, store upgrade level 2. That's good. That means our stores are going to be better. I don't know if it will affect the stores on this run. I might have to wait until the next run to see the effects, but you know what? I'll know for certain. We'll check out the store on the next floor and see if it affects the stores that haven't yet spawned on this run. Ooh, okay. So we put that there. Blow it up. We put that there. Blow it up. Okay, that worked out really well. In terms of like health, we're doing extremely well in this run. And I'm very happy about that. Because as you know, I am prone to getting utterly destroyed like every 5 seconds. And taking way more damage than is reasonable or, whoa, responsible or, you know, mandated by law. I mean, some people like to ask themselves, what would Jesus do? Apparently in my case, that is just get, you know, the ever-loving stuffing beaten out of them. Alright, so what do we have here? I'm not going to bother. Not for a gray chest. Okay. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Big Fat Bleeding Man. And please clean up your blood as well. Okay, I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. And also that there is a secret room to the left of here. But am I correct? And I am! Ooh! I'm going to put a BAM right there. And that did absolutely nothing. Okay, awesome. Okay, the reason I'm blowing these guys up is not just for money, but also for increased devil deal chance. I mean, it really didn't go up very much at all, so it's kind of a waste. And also, because, you know, I had 6 bombs. Why not? I mean, if you had 6 bombs in real life, wouldn't you blow up a bunch of dead bodies that had the... Wow, that was uncalled for, to say the least. Boom. That, I believe, is a remote bomb detonator. It actually isn't the worst item. What you do is you place a bomb, but it won't blow up until you press your, until you activate it. That milk, it's not very good at all. That is more bombs, which actually isn't half bad. Sticky bombs. I'm getting a lot of bomb-related stuff here. You know what? Why not? Let's just take this. I haven't had... well, I have picked it up. Actually, out of all the things that I re-rolled in that item room, this is like the only one that I actually have picked up already. So... yeah, maybe not the best use of, well... wait, why did I walk in here? Maybe not the best use of, my resources. Oh, come on. Oh. I gotta take as much damage from this guy as possible. It's in my contract. Sadly, no devil deal, but that's okay. Got a tears upgrade, so that does increase our DPS at least. Drink some coffee. I mean, I can definitely understand why Isaac would want a wig, because apparently he has, like, no hair. Uh-oh. Okay. There is so many exploding things in this room. I think everything in this room is explosive. The rocks are explosive, the barrels are explosive, the enemies are explosive. What a world. I am really glad I did not take that until after everyone in the room was dead. Whoa. This is one of my least favorite rooms. I used to have a lot of trouble with it when I first started playing. Because of, you got these environmental hazards and you got those guys. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, I should never say that again. It sounds really wrong. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs, for saving me from that, okay. Not for myself, apparently. What hit me? I think that's probably my catchphrase at this point. What hit me? Okay, so here we have a shop. So this is our opportunity to see how much damage I can take in one room from enemies that I should have no issue with whatsoever. But also, at the same time, this is our chance to, to see, yes, the store upgrade. The store did upgrade. Alright, no, do I want to buy anything from there, though? I can reroll that, so maybe I'll come back later if I have more money. But yeah, so the store upgrade that we unlocked last floor did apply to this run. You know what? Let's play it reasonably safe. Okay. Now, whoa. Okay, my timing was really awful there. Okay. I was hoping I find a... Okay, I didn't really want to find the boss room. I mean, it's not the worst thing that could have happened to me, but I was really hoping to find the item room. In fact, I think I might go looking for that before I fight the boss. Just in case, because, you know, getting that extra item could give us an edge. And by us, I mean me. Okay. So it looks like skeletons are immune to poison. Guess it's not a bone toxin. Oh, come on. Guys. Buddy, come on. Alright, now let's find out if there's anything interesting under all of these rocks. Because, I mean, I have notched axe. Might as well use it before I lose it. Okay, so far this video is like roughly 20 minutes long, so I guess I haven't wasted too much of your time. But yeah, that last episode, that Lilith one, it's probably definitely the longest Isaac run I've ever played. Although I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like, oh yeah, you think that was long? Well, I played an Isaac game. Okay, I'll take the wafer. That basically reduces all damage to one heart instead of... Well, anything that would deal more than half a heart of damage to you now deals only half a heart. And I know what you're thinking. Everything already deals half a heart of damage to me. Yes, until you get to the Mom floor. And there's also the fact that you have... what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, you have things like explosions will often deal a full... Okay. You know, I wonder if... I want to blow this up. Ooh, there it goes. Well, okay, so I guess we know what we were going to get there. Angel deal. And we also got a really good one. Flight to Spectral Tears. Oh, ugh. I gotta really be careful about that. This is basically the good version of another item called Spirit of the Night, which has the exact same effect, but instead of looking all pale and scary, you look all dark and scary. You know what? I got... Ooh. Okay, that should not have hit me, but it did. Every time I see this boss, I always read his name as Mega Man instead of Mega Ma. Ooh, the magic mushroom. Excellent. Anyway, I'm talking about something I forgot what it was, so I'm just gonna let it go like Elsa. Wow. This is going really well. I mean, I've said that before and failed miserably in the process. And every time I whine about how bad my run is, actually I have Spectral Tears now, so I can just hide behind stuff and shoot these clowns. And I can fly too. And the thing about flight in this game is that you don't realize how incredible the ability to fly is until you've had it at least once. Because it just opens up so much for you. Like, you can... Wait, let me see. Like, for example... Whoa. And Spectral Tears too, but flight more... Like, normally I could not go over here. Now I can. It'll enable me to fly over obstacles and reach items I otherwise wouldn't be able to reach. It'll enable me to evade certain enemies who are also not... who are not flying. And also, like, Spectral Tears. Now I can hide behind rocks and shoot at people. Whoa. You know, like, take cover, like I'm in a cover shooter. You know, basically turns the Binding of Isaac into a cover shooter. And I don't have to spend any keys to get all those bombs. I mean, I have more keys than I will probably ever need, but that's beside the point. What is this? Anemic. Okay. That, if I take damage, I will just start... and increase my range for some reason. But now if I take damage, I'll just leave a bloody trail behind me just for that room. And that blood will deal damage to enemies. See, I can just pick up that 1 penny. So nice. I mean, it's just a penny though, so I guess there's a limit to how nice it can be. The coupon, which we unlocked fairly recently, you know. Oh, I can't buy that. Well, that's unfortunate. But if, you know, at some point, if I get enough money, I will come back for that coupon. Let's blow these up. You know me, how much I love blowing up skulls. That kind of did not go nearly as well as I would have liked. Depths 1? Okay. Did I? Yeah, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. And then we have... oh. Yeah, see, that was regrettable, because I could have easily just stood behind the rock so that shot that he fired would not have hit me. I also could have dodged the shot, let's be honest here. It would be really awesome if he would just stop. I mean, you can stand on my... you can just stand there, and I'll just stand here and just wail on you till you're dead. Rather than, you know, run away from you. Now, I've already been inside this room. Whoa, I have not. Okay, so both of these are very good items. The one on the right, what's it called again? I believe it's called the Holy Grail. It gives you a red heart, and it gives you the ability to fly. Now, I have a lot of red hearts, and I can fly, so I'm not overly concerned with that. So instead, I'm going to go for the item on the right, which I believe we've had before. That's the Holy Mantle. So now, once per room, I can take a free hit. And by that, I mean I can... wait a second. Sure, well, let's just explore the rest of the... Actually, wait. No, let's not explore the rest of the floor. Let's get out of here. Because I want to see if I can get boss rush done. Okay, Necropolis 2, eh? Whoa. Alright, so yeah. For once per room, I can get hit and not take any damage. I want to break all these rocks because it occurs to me that if... I think after you destroy, like... I don't know if you have to blow them up or if you just have to destroy them somehow. Ball of bandages. Helping us out. You unlock an item called the Lucky Rock, which is actually a very, very good item. I believe it gives you a damage and tears upgrade, but it does give you a speed downgrade. But that's not the worst thing in the world. Come on, come on, die please. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna go back out here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make boss rush. I have like 50 seconds to find Mom's and kill her. Alright, so we got a lot of good, what's the word I'm looking for? Angel items. In fact, some of the best ones. The really good angel items I haven't even unlocked yet. So let's just go with Brimstone. And unleash the BLAAARGH. This is like a Zazel on steroids. The BLAAARGH! Ooh, and I got a lucky penny too. BLAAARGH! So, essentially it is like a Zazel shot, except it travels all the way across the entire room. What is this? Blasting Cap. You know, I'd rather have this. What Blasting Cap does is every time you place a bomb, there's a chance that, BLAAARGH! There's a chance that you get a bomb back. BLAAARGH! Whoa, what? How did I not hit him at all? How am I not hitting these pins? BLAAARGH! 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 So yeah, Brimstone is an amazing item. It's considered one of the best items in the game. Now this, I don't know how it'll interact with that, but... Okay, so my shot speed is lower, which makes no difference whatsoever. And my range is increased, which also makes no difference whatsoever. Normally what this item, the Dead Onion, does is it... Oh, come on, dude. Come on, my dude. Well, I didn't take damage, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Normally what that item does is it makes your tiers bigger. It makes them travel a lot farther, but slower. And do I... you know what? I missed boss rush. I might as well go to the shop. I got 11 cents burning a hole in my pocket. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that Dead Onion. It doesn't actually have any toxic effect, like it doesn't poison enemies or anything, but it does give you piercing shots, which is nice. The shop has to be this way. The thing about Brimstone is that even though my damage didn't go up, I basically deal continuous damage to enemies as long as they're getting hit by the BLAAARGH. BLAAARGH! So you can actually kill people, well, by people I mean enemies, very quickly with that. Let's blow these suckers up. BLAAARGH! Okay, so actually, is this the depths? This is a necropolis too. Okay, so yeah. Once we go into the boss chamber, we're fighting Mom. Whoop, whoop. What do you got for me? Oh, lots of cool stuff. BLAAARGH! Whoa, there's still enemies here. Okay, these are the toughest flies ever. It takes a lot to kill them. BLAAARGH! You know what? Yes, I will buy this. And you know, honestly, buying anything else is just a waste of money. Now, what this tier does, the sharp plug, yeah, sure, why not? I didn't really want to get that, but I'm probably never ever going to get that again because it's pretty much useless. What it does is if you don't have a full charge on your active item, it enables you to still use the active item, provided that you take damage basically. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, no. I kind of wanted to break those skulls just for fun, but that's no fun at all. You know what? Maybe I'll break these ones. Ooh, draw baby! One of my favorite babies. I cannot pick you up, apparently. Well, I have this active. Okay, then. So we get a card. We got the Magician, which actually is pretty good when you have, like, a Brimstone laser like this. Because then your BLAAARGH will seek out and destroy. And I have no use for you, so goodbye, friend. Don't worry, he died for the cause. I forgot that you could get Dry Baby from Skulls. Alright, so let's use a Magician. Now our BLAAARGH is purple. And it seeks out enemies. BLAAARGH! I don't know, I just love saying BLAAARGH like that. That's probably a little childish of me, but I mean, come on. I'm sitting in my living room playing video games and talking to myself. Let me have this, please. And so, oh, that's not so bad. So we got a Squeezy, Tears upgrade, got these 2 Spirit Hearts. The Tears upgrade, if you notice when I took Brimstone, my Tear Delay stat went up. So having this Tears upgrade allows me to charge the BLAAARGH much faster. Okay. Thanks, Dry Baby, I think. So you know what? I think we're going to make up for the ridiculous length of the last episode with a shorter one in this episode because I was lucky enough to get... oh, nice. Crawl space. Please go away. Because I was lucky enough to get items that are really going to help me to finish this one really quickly. So we have the parasitoid tears now. So if memory serves, what that does is everyone... I don't know how this interacts with brimstone. I do know normally what it'll do is it'll give you a chance of firing a tear that slows an enemy and also spawns a spider. I don't know if it may just be completely overridden by brimstone. Oh no. Okay, wait, what? Does my daddy longlegs hit this daddy longlegs? I think it does. Oh wow. I was worried about that, honestly. Oh, come on. Could you please not? Or maybe my daddy longlegs attacks me. I don't know how it works. And I'm not going to worry about it. I should have taken the black heart first. Oh, hello, Krampus. Nice to see you again. Hey, I can do the BLAAARGH too. However, unlike you, I can't do it in 4 directions, so you're talented in ways that I will never be. Now, I know lump of coal will change the color of the BLAAARGH, and I should probably get a doctor to look at that. I think black BLAARGHs are unhealthy. But I mean, vomiting blood all the way across the room probably isn't very healthy either. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, so I believe that I will still get the effects of lump of coal. And in fact, in some ways, they're actually going to be better because... yeah, I'll totally take that. Rotten penny, you get a fly every time you pick up a penny. Anyway, yeah, because, I mean, the brimstone laser travels all the way across the freaking room, so... It stands to reason that it might work with a lump of coal. But I mean, ultimately, this is all academic anyway. Because we have, for all intents and purposes, won this run. Come on. Where the heck are you? I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would have liked head of Krampus's head, too. Honestly, because it would have given us some more room clear potential. I mean, not that we really need it. Huh. You know what? Let's push the button. Push the button, Frank. And we got this. So yeah, I don't want to say it's a one run, but I really feel like it's a one run. Whoa, dude. Chill, please. Okay, I'm gonna blow these guys up. And sure, I'll blow that guy up too. I'm just looking for money. Not that I need money, because there's no shops at this point, but I want flies. So there's one fly, 2 fly, red fly, blue fly. And then we leave. You know what? I might just use notched axe here. There's a lot of rocks in this room. Who knows? One might lead to a crawl space. Maybe I'll finally achieve my dream of unlocking a small rock by just destroying all of these. Maybe not. Who can say for certain? Yeah, I think you need to destroy 100 rocks somehow. I don't know if you need to blow them up or if that'll do. If that'll do, then that probably would have done. If that'll do, like... That'll do, pig? Whoa. Actually, what floor am I on? Room 2. Okay. Hopefully I can keep these, oh, there's another tinted rock. I can keep these, oh, wait. I'm at max possible health. But yeah, hopefully I can keep these, flies going until... Or just get more money. Until I, reach the boss fight. Huh. You know what? Let me check something quick. Okay, there is no secret room there. There's a rock in the way. Actually, you know what? Because let's do it, guys. Smashy, smashy. as Bart Simpson would say. Now, I think that this fancy rock here will hurt me if I... Huh? I guess not. But I know that there's apparently a type of rock that you really don't want to break. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, where are ya? Mom's heart. Well, there goes my holy mantle. One of the issues I've always had with this fight is I tend to look at Mom's heart and not focus on myself. Hey, you know what? That's that for that, I guess. So, thank you for watching. Oh, we got another cutscene here. Hopefully it's a different... I think it's a new one. Ooh. The coding. You're going to be seeing a lot of those in Alabama and Georgia in the future. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share if you want. And I will see you next time. Bye.